Hi, welcome back. Welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 1, and this is Part A. We're going to talk about restaurant advertisements. Now, whether you're opening your first restaurant or going into your 25th year as an existing one, how you advertise is key to keeping your business in the public eye. Traditional advertising can be very expensive, but inexpensive or even free options exist which still work effectively to get the word out about your restaurant. Social media, once considered the new media, is now the given for any business, small or big. Using a few different social media platforms, you can reach a wide audience and help promote your restaurant in a viral word-of-mouth fashion. Let's look at advertising for a new restaurant. New restaurants need advertising to tell the world where they are and get customers in through the front door. But before you begin placing newspaper ads and building a fan page on Facebook, remember to identify who your target audience is. Are you hoping to lure in families, business people, or the after-hours crowd, people who like a drink and a beer? Once you've decided who you want to attract, decide how much money you have to spend on your initial advertising. Now, an advertising campaign, advertising for a new restaurant, is not the place to be tripping over pennies. It is totally essential, so don't skimp on this. Now, don't worry too much, because some of the best advertising ideas are actually free. Consider then how social media for restaurants has impacted us over the last few years. Social media, such as Facebook, offers restaurants a way to build a strong online presence, which in turn establishes brand loyalty with existing customers and attracts potential new customers. Social media marketing campaigns offer restaurants great opportunities to sell products and services beyond the typical sit-down experience. Outdoor catering, merchandise, and gift certificates are all available, but consider also Food Panda and Uber Food. These have allowed restaurants to enhance their markets greatly over the last 2 or 3 years by delivering food to the customer. The customer that typically has food delivered is very different from the customer that normally goes out to a restaurant. Restaurants have benefited greatly from these two providers of food using the internet. Now, that same social media uses sites like Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, Pinterest, Yelp, Foursquare, StumbleUpon, and Instagram. The list is growing every week. The online conversations and images these sites piece together help build online identities for business across virtually every industry. Most of these platforms also provide at least a fundamental analytics as part of any business page, serving not only as a valuable keeping the pulse insight of business growth online. This information also helps measure which social media strategies are successful and which may need a little tweaking. Finally, of course, social media allows restaurants to check up on the competition, but it also allows the competition to check up on you. So use with some caution. Now, advertising. Some people only advertise at certain busy periods in the year. I myself advertising all year long. Restaurants' advertising and marketing approaches should change with the seasons. From the busy holidays like Valentine's Day and Mother's Day to the slow seasons in between. Find plenty of ideas to keep business coming in all year round, including wine tastings, drink specials, 2 for 1, and catering events and outdoor activities when there's a big showdown at the park. Maybe you can go down there with a mobile unit. You'll also find advice for keeping to-go menus updated and when to begin advertising for different seasons. Let's look some more at restaurant promotions. Now, restaurant promotions are great because they can run daily or weekly or all year long. They offer the perfect opportunity to show customer appreciation and bring in some extra business at the same time. Restaurant promotions can range from a nightly happy hour to an annual customer appreciation day with drink and dinner specials. Promotions can be traditional, such as a 2-for-1 dinner special, or out of ordinary, such as a Name the Microbrew Beer contest. Asking for customer participation makes them feel important, because they actually are, right? But it spreads goodwill among customers. In turn, they return to eat and drink at your restaurant, and they tell their friends to do the same. A happy customer talking about his experience is the best advertisement you can ever get. It's also very easy to integrate promotions with your social media campaign. For example, offer a contest for customers who post a selfie in your restaurant. On Instagram or Facebook, where any participant will be entitled to a $50 gift certificate and a free t-shirt. My favorite restaurant down in Taichung offers chips and salsa with sour cream to anybody who checks in onto Facebook, and it's free. A glass of Coke, sit, chat, it's a nice time, and it costs just 55 NT. A good deal, I think. Now, where you win something or get a t-shirt, it does two things. It invites customers to start a conversation about your restaurant with their social circle, showing how much they like it, and it encourages others to like your pages and check out your business. Advertising for the restaurant doesn't have to be expensive, nor time-consuming. It can actually be fun if you invite your customers to be part of it. The key to good advertising is consistency. Running ads and posting on social media on a regular basis helps keep your restaurant relevant online and serves gentle, fun reminders to customers that it's time to stop by for a drink and some dinner. Okay, Lesson 1, Part B, a lovely dinner. Now this lesson is very simple. You'll be given a narrative between two people ordering, having dinner, and their waiter. The scene is based on a famous movie, and the restaurant is a very famous one. See if you can work out the movie from the exercises.